Live from Yankee Stadium in the Bronx, interleague baseball on MLB The Show. The Atlanta Braves taking on the New York Yankees. First pitch coming your way next. And pitching here today, Cam Schlittler. What do you have on him, Siggy?
A power pitcher that is going to pitch aggressively with the fastball. His fastball velocity ranks near the top in the league. Will also throw the slider, but if you're a hitter, be ready for the fastball. You're going to see a few of them during your at-bat.
Schlittler, a 6'6" righty, 25 years old, and he was drafted in the 7th round in 2022.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
This one in the air. Rosario should have this one.
Oh, this on some bullshit.
And there's one down.
They won't let me control my back catcher. That was some bullshit.
So digging in, Drake Baldwin. In the air to left center. Jones settles underneath it. 2 down. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Can't get their base hit. And that extends the inning.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
The 1-1. Foul ball. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage.
Now that's strike 3 and the 3rd out. So we take a break. And now the Yankees will see what they can do. No score. Back in the Bronx and going for Atlanta, Chris Sale. What do you have on him, Chris?
Well, I'm interested to see how he utilizes his sinker to this lineup, Booth. You know, it's not necessarily his go-to primary pitch, but he does mix it in when he needs it. He's just got to make sure that it's not flat. Otherwise, it's going to get hit hard. So look for him to throw it up there when he needs a big double play, a ground ball, something like that to get out of an inning, change it up for a hitter. Also, get those hitters looking down so that it opens up the top of the strike zone, especially late in an at-bat.
That one lifted to left. Dubon under it. 2 down. Here comes Belly to take his cuts.
The left fielder, Cody Bellinger.
Hit on the ground to the right side. Albies. And the Yanks go quietly. All set for the start of the inning. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Mauricio Dubon. And that's downstairs. And that's ball 1. That one ripped left field. Carrying well. And gone.
That was one of those home runs where you really don't know if he got enough of it off the bat. I mean, he put a good swing on it clearly, but I wouldn't say he really got the sweet spot on the bat. The exit velo wasn't anything too impressive, but it had all it needed for him to circle the pillows.
That clips the corner.
Well, he's gotten ahead with 2 pitches down in the zone. He has plenty of options right here. He can go up, he can go away, he can add velocity, he can subtract.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. Austin Riley in the box here lets that one go for a ball. Schlittler, not a big strikeout guy, but still very effective as far as starting pitchers go. One of those guys that involves the defense and really gets him involved in the action.
He moves the ball around all the quadrants of the strike zone and will add and subtract velocity. And because of that, he gets the weak contact. It's all about missing the barrel of the bat.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Late swing, foul to the left. And the sweeper misses for a ball. It seems like this type of guy is kind of a dying breed nowadays.
Well, exactly. When teams are looking for high velocity, high strikeout rates, a guy like this doesn't necessarily do that. So in order to really appreciate how good he is, you have to see him, because if you're just looking at his stat.
And that is that. Braves get one on the big fly. It's now bottom of the inning, and stepping in for the Yankees, Ben Rice. Chris Sale ready to get back to work. Yeah, that's fouled off.
A little tardy on that fastball. Is going to have to get it going a little quicker. Get that front foot down.
No.
The 1-2. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Got him. One out.
Well, that's the money maker right there. 2 strikes, slider down and away from the same side thrower as the hitter. I mean, that's just tough. You're looking to protect with 2 strikes, and very difficult to lay off.
Out towards right center field. Yastrzemski on his way over. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch.
Batting 6, the center fielder, Spencer Jones.
Here's the center fielder, Spencer Jones. Swing and a pop-up. That is the inning. On to the 3rd inning. Now in for the Braves, Ha-Sung Kim. Fastball in for a strike, and it's 0-1.
Ball 1, up.
Right through there for a strike. Fights it off. He'll see another. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Swing and a miss. And that's 4 strikeouts.
Definitely made him chase a little bit out of the zone right there. I don't think that's a strike if he takes it. Pretty textbook pitching. Get ahead in the count, get the guy in the box on his heels, and then force him to chase your pitch where he doesn't have much of a chance to do any damage.
Next offering way off the plate. That one missed. Hammered down the right side, but foul. 3-2 now. On the ground, right side. He steps on the bag. First 2 batters retired here in the top of the 3rd. Baldwin stands in now and watches strike 1. This to 3rd, and that one handled. That's the 3rd out. Inning over. Back at Yankee Stadium, and stepping in for the Yankees, Paul Goldschmidt. Chris Sale back to work. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. A solo shot, and it ties it up. It's 1-1. He only needed 1 swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off.
That one fouled off.
You know, these Yankees definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. The numbers tell us they're swinging at the first pitch more than 90% of the time, and that's an extremely high number, especially when you're not getting results, Boog.
Here's the catcher, J.C. Escara. Liner snagged at first.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Two down, nobody on. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. Start of the fourth. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Matt Olson. That one close, ruled a ball. Ball one. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. Ground ball right side. Chisholm on to first. That's the first out in the top of the fourth.
Ball.
Albies goes 5 feet 7 inches, a member of the 1,000 hit club, and he's a native of Curacao.
Generally, second, third time through the lineup, you want to be able to lean on those secondary pitches and command them. Looks like he's doing a nice job of it.
This ball's chopped on the ground, and foul ball. This one in the air, center field. Jones under this one. 2 away. Here's Mauricio Dubon. And it's fouled away. 2 down, nobody on. Swing and a miss. 0-2 now. Out to short. Caballero. Third out. Braves go down. Back at Yankee Stadium, bottom of the fourth, Jason Dominguez stepping in now for the Yankees.
Ball.
Out there to center. Harris in position. 1 down. Awkward swing there from the big left-handed hitter.
Off balance as well.
That one ripped right center field. Way back there. It's got a chance. Just missed it. Now it's the DH, Ben Rice. He's 0 for 1. Sliced hard but foul. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
He's in a great spot right here. Ahead in the count, 0-2. All 4 pitches in play right here, partner.
Foul ball, still 0-2. Swing and a high fly ball right field. That one back, that one on its way, and it's gone.
For a pitcher, the odds are in your favor if you keep that breaking ball down. That time, he got punished for it. Hitter just did a really good job of staying within himself.
Brings it in for the third out. Another look at the long ball for the Yankees. And it's now a 2-1 ball game. We go to the top of the fifth. So here's the Braves designated hitter, Dominic Smith.
You know, these Braves need to bring up the quality of their at-bats and specifically their swings. Just one extra base hit for them, so they haven't exactly been hitting the ball gap to gap or out of the park. That makes it really difficult to generate runs.
Puts it away for the out.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
The 1-0.
One place to start in terms of turning the offense around is pitch selection. I think if they get a little more selective about what pitches they're going after, we'll start seeing better contact.
The Yanks up by a run, and we're at the top of the 5th. Right through there for a strike. Started at the 3-1. Now a check. And down to first we go. No, he held back. That's ball 4. Yastrzemski swings through that one as he comes to the plate for the second time today. And this one squirts away from the catcher to second. Safe. And now a man into scoring position. Man at second. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up. Try to track the ball. Block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about. But some way, somehow, climb back into this at bat through the count.
And a 1-2 again. On the ground to first. Goldie steps on the bag. 2 gone.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. 1 left for Atlanta. Back here in New York, and stepping in for the Yankees, Spencer Jones.
No, off the plate.
That one ripped left field. Carrying well. Out of here. A solo shot. And they add to their lead. It's 3-1. That's their 3rd home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot.
1 away. Jazz Chisholm Jr. now. 0 for 1 so far. Hit hard to the ground and up the middle, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it, and there's just no chance for the infielders with how hard he hit it.
On the ground. There's one. What a double play that was. Inning over. Solo homer extends the Yankees lead. Welcome back. It's been a great game, so let's take another look at the most important moment so far. And now it's going to be Michael Harris II.
So important to get ahead of these hitters. You don't want to issue a free pass and allow that tying run to come to the plate. Always want to keep that other team in a position where if they're going to beat you, they're going to have to do it with multiple hits.
Harris wants another look at the called strike. It's a challenge, and that one just barely missed. The call is overturned, so they've still got both their challenges.
Too low.
Two. And
Ball
downstairs. 3. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Payoff pitch. That one misses. So lead-off walk.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
Bellinger under it. Brings it in. Here is Matt Olson. There goes the runner. That's in for a strike. Throw bounces, and he's in there safely with the stolen base. The Braves with the tying run at the plate, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Tried to hold up on the 0-2. Now a look down to third. No swing. Earl Hendricks with the call. The 1-2.
Ball 2.
Caught him looking for the K.
Well, you got to be ready to swing the bat with a runner in scoring position and 2 strikes. Just put the ball in play somewhere, and you got a chance. Very frustrating for him, I'm sure. See if the next guy can pick him up.
Man on second, 2 down. That one ripped, but foul. Here's a 1-1. And a foul ball. 1-2 now. Left field. Way back there. That one is foul, and he'll see another. That's smacked on a line to center. And that is that. Braves here at new Yankees. Stadium in the Bronx. Well, we go bottom 6. Jose Caballero stepping in now for the Yankees.
Ball.
Pitch misses. Ball 1. Bullpen action out there for the Braves. James Karinchak, a right-hander with big strikeout stuff, is getting it. Can't glove it cleanly. Gets off a throw, and they get him. The misplay made it a bit messy, but they cleaned things up for the out. Foul ball there.
Ball 1.
And a ball and 2 strikes. Stays alive.
Pretty frugal guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one.
Fouls it off. Still 1-2. Got him. That K is his 3rd of the game.
Up next for the Yankees.
2 down, base is empty. Bellinger up to hit.
Bellinger.
And first offering is fouled off. Foul ball. Chris Sale looking for that shutdown inning. Swing and a ball popped in the air. That is the inning. Back in New York. Now in for the Braves, Mauricio Dubon. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate. In there at the knees. That's too low. And now it's even 1-1. Ground ball up the middle. Over to Jazz. There's one. A sensational double play.
Oh, man, what a smooth double play. That was a thing of beauty from start to finish.
Riley at the plate now. That's ball 1. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the top half of inning number 7.
Ball. Ah!
He swings and fouls one off. 2 down, nobody on. Cut on and missed, and it's a strikeout, and that is the inning. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Dylan Dodd.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
That's a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single. And now it's Ahmed Rosario. This one in the air, center field. Harris under it. Takes it in for the out. Swing and a miss. Strike one.
Man, that was pretty gross right there.
In the air to left center. Harris after it. Got it. Really had to move for that grab. And there's two away.
Up next for the
Paul
Yankees,
Goldschmidt will climb in. He crushed one out of here earlier. An absolute tape measure shot.
Yeah, indeed. It was a rocket. Just launched that thing. His swing, man, is so clean right now. I doubt he even felt the baseball make contact with the bat.
And he grounds one back up the middle, and it finds its way through for a hit. And now two aboard. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. Right past his coach, headed for the plate. And he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning.
Bang, bang play at the plate.
Ready to begin the eighth. Now
pitching for the
new pitcher for the Yankees, Brent Hedrick.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations. Pitching has been pretty dominant in this one, but you got to be careful. Not working with too big a lead. They could get right back in this ball game if you're not careful.
Jazz tosses to first, and that's one away as the leadoff man is out in the eighth. Close, but called a ball. Ball one. The Yankees up by two, and we're in the top of the eighth. Check swing, but he went too far. That's strike one.
Touchdown.
Bounce to third. Fires to first on the run, and they get the out. Back to the top of the order now. Now at the plate, Michael Harris the second.
Ball.
That one's in there. And a count 1-1. That clips the corner.
Looking very settled on the mound here in the eighth. One more out. They'll probably hand it off to their closer.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side. And that'll do it. Down in order go the Braves. And they still trail it. Back in the Bronx. Here's the Yankees catcher now, J.C. Escarra. And right back to the mound. Tosses to first. One pitch and one out. Up the middle. That one sizzling on its way through to the outfield. And a man aboard. At the plate, Jason Dominguez. 0 for 3 in this one. Step off throw to first.
No, he's in
and
there.
he dives back in safely. Runner on the go. And a foul ball. Dominguez checks his swing. Now an appeal to first. Did not go. Caballero leads off first with one away. And they'll do it again. Fights it off. He'll see another. One, two now. And a foul ball. He stays alive.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
Grinding AB right here. About to see pitch number 10. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound. New pitcher for the Braves, James Karinchak.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight.
Rudder takes off, and that one fouled off. Rudder goes again. Pitch misses. Throw to second. Out of bounds. Safe. Man at second. That misses. 3-1 now.
Good pitchers make pitches in big situations, and right here with the middle of the order hitter up, runner in scoring position, he's got to find a way to throw a quality strike.
Pulled hard, but it's a foul ball. And a payoff pitch to the right side, and that chance handled. Play made. That ends the inning. The Yanks lead 1. We go to the 9th. Now it's the Atlanta catcher, Drake Baldwin, the 1-1.
Some hitters are just more confident they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
And that's in there at the knees for a strike. Sets him down on strikes. And a strikeout for the first out here in the 9th.
Up next for Atlanta, the first baseman, Matt Olson.
Ball.
The Yanks trying to close out a 2-run lead here at the top of the 9th. Swing and a miss. And that is strike 1. On the ground to the left. And that's just foul. The 1-2. And it goes just foul. Swings through it for the K. Braves down to their final out. 2 outs, base is empty. Now it's the second baseman, Ozzie Albies. They're down to their final strike.
Ball.
He's got it. Ball game. The Yankees claim the win here behind some great pitching and defense.
Great pitchers doing in this one. You get to a certain point where each pitcher is trying to outdo the other, go a little bit deeper into the ball game, and for these pitchers it really came down to a few key at bats. This was a fun one to watch.